I don't know what I would have done without Daisy's Dream. From the moment they picked up the phone call to say that my husband had 2 weeks left to live, I instantly felt so much relief. And for me as a parent, that just guided me through the first 6 months of Paul dying. So I met Paul when I was 21 and we hit it off straight away. A year after we got married, our first daughter Poppy was born. We just loved being new parents and we knew that we wanted another one quite soon after. So 16 months later, our second daughter Annabelle was born. And then we wanted to grow our family, so we decided to have another baby. So we had our third daughter Holly. She was born a few years later.
Baby Holly's here.
And then 4 years after that, we had our fourth daughter Georgie. And then Paul started complaining of a sort of cough. He had a bit of a persistent cough, and a few months later he decided to go to the GP and get checked out. Within 24 hours he was sent for a CT scan, and the CT scan unfortunately showed a mass within his chest wall, and within a few days they told us that Paul had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a blood cancer. Then unfortunately, 16 months after Paul's diagnosis, he got really poorly and went into hospital. And it was at that point that we found out that the cancer had spread to Paul's pancreas, kidneys, brain. And the haematologist sat me down in a side room and said, actually, Paul has got 2 weeks left to live. At that point, I'd heard about the charity Daisy's Dream. I think it was about half an hour after we were told Paul had 2 weeks left to live that I called Daisy's Dream up. Somebody picked up the phone straight away, which I'm eternally grateful for. And I just blurted out, you know, he's got 2 weeks left to live. How do I tell my children? They were very calm on the phone and talked me through it all and said that you have to just be very matter of fact. I felt like I just needed to tell them straight away. So I said, come upstairs. We all jumped on the bed together and I sat them all down and I said, you know, Mummy's got something to tell you.
When I was younger, obviously no one really at primary school had ever lost a parent, so I tried to speak to them about it, but they never really got it. And I dealt with it very differently to my siblings as well. Like, I was quite angry about it. So speaking to people at Daisy's Dream, like, they really validated my feelings and like made me know that it was normal, which I think helped me in the long run especially.
So we at Daisy's Dream support children and young people and their families who are facing bereavement or who have been bereaved. Our key work is providing one-to-one support, group work, which is really important, telephone support, and we offer training to schools as well.
From the moment that Daisy's Dream picked up the phone call, they were absolutely amazing, such a lifeline for me, and I just don't know that we would be in such a great position as we are now without all of their support and guidance. They were absolutely amazing, and we're so lucky to have heard about them and to have had their support.